In this video, I'm going to show you how to unlock the Omen Secret Form. This is not a dragon form. This is the Omen Lamenter's form that you can get in the game whenever you want, essentially. It just requires you to beat a certain dungeon. Now to get this, we need to go to the Lamenter's Jail, which is located over here on the map, which is a difficult area to get to, and we actually require to go through the Dragon's Pit to access there. So starting from the castle front side of Grace, we can actually just follow along on the road like this. So you can use your map with me and just follow along on your road here. You can put pins, you'll make your way to the pillar path side of Grace, and you're going to go ahead and take this pathway down here until you end up at the cave entrance for the Dragon's Pit. I'm going to guide you from this location on how to go this pathway here all the way until you can get to the Lamenter's Jail. So from the Dragon's Pit, let's go. You're going to jump through this hole in the wall over here and immediately turn around and face the south. And you'll see there is a giant pit that you can go ahead and jump into. If this is your first time here, you will have to defeat a boss. After you defeat the boss, you will open up the doorway to the south. You'll then reach this site of Grace, which is the Dragon's Pit terminus. And we're going to keep continuing along this way. From here, we're going to head south. You'll see this will be the Grand Altar of Dragon Communion. This has a site of Grace. It's located over here on the map. And from this direction, we're going to head southwest. This is going to bring you to a site of Grace that is called the Charo's Hidden Grave site of Grace from here. And then you're going to follow me northwest. There will be a boss that spawns here. You can go ahead and defeat it. But we're heading northwest. And this will bring you to the entrance of the Lamenter's Jail, which, as I showed before, is located right over here. And now we can proceed to the site of Grace. So from the site of Grace, you're going to go ahead and follow me. Now you will see there is a locked gate ahead of you, and to get the key, you're just going to turn to the east, and you'll see there's a pathway that you might have missed, and you're just going to follow it through here. You're not going to take this first door, you're going to take the second door on the right over here. And inside this room, you will see there is a chest at the back that you can go ahead and open that is going to have a key to open that locked gate. This is the jail upper level key. Now you can continue exploring to the right to get another item, but we're going to go back to that gate. Back at the gate, you can go ahead and open it, just like this. Now from here, you're going to go down the ladder. And when you go into the room here to the north, you're going to look to the right and you'll see there is another room. Inside this room, you'll be able to find the chilling perfume bottle, which will be located right over here as a pickup. As you can see, I just picked it up here. Now to progress further, we're going to head out this door and we're going to keep heading to the west. We're going to slightly turn to the left and you will see there is a hole in the ground over here, and we're going to go ahead and fall inside of this hole. From here, you're going to face to the west, and we're going to pick up a talisman along this pathway. So go ahead and follow along with me. We're going to go ahead into this room of rats, continue along. You'll get to this big chamber over here. You just have to keep heading north. And then when you enter another big chamber, we're going to turn to the right and you'll see there is an item next to a gate thing. And you can go ahead and pick up this talisman called the Clarifying Horn Charm. This talisman vastly raises your focus stat. And now we can go ahead and turn around, continue west, go back into that room that we came from, head to the south here. And this time where you saw that big rat at the bottom over here, you're going to take the pathway to the east. And this is actually how you exit this little area. You'll see there is a ladder in the distance. Go ahead and climb that. Once you get up here, you'll see there's a closed door that you can go ahead and open, and this will bring you to the main chamber where you were in previously that you explored from the right-hand side. This time, we're going to go up to the east, and we're going to climb these step things, I guess you can call them. And we're going to go through this doorway right over here. We're going to keep going into this room, and you're going to follow along with me. The floor is going to break, just like this. And we're going to go ahead and head to the north. Now you can go ahead and follow me as we go up the staircase. You will see up the staircase, there's going to be a door on the right here. The first one has an item you can pick up. It's not super crazy or anything. The second door is the one that we need. So we're going to go here. And you're going to just jump over the gap. And you will see immediately there's a huge pile of bodies, bones, I guess, in the middle of the room. There is an item at the top here that you can go ahead and pick up right here. This is a hefty cracked pot. And then you can see if we look to the south, there is a chest that we can go ahead and open. We're going to go ahead and open up the chest. And inside this chest, we'll get the jail lower level key. Now we're going to head back north and east. So the pathway that we came down is the same way we get out. We're going to jump up here to the southeast at this time. And you're just going to jump up these bones and get out of this room. Mind the gap again. And when you get out this room, you're going to continue up the stairs. This is going to bring you into a room that had a locked door that you could have accessed earlier. Go ahead and make your way to the door now, and you can go ahead and open this using that key. From here, you can go ahead and follow me as we head through the first doorway. You will see there is a ladder that we can take. And you'll see quite simply, there is a boss arena right over here. So you can go ahead and defeat this boss. Once you defeat this boss, you will get the Lamenting Mask item, which is the form item that we need. So much like the other form changing items, you cannot have any armor equipped for this, so you have to be butt-ass naked. And in your inventory, you should be able to find the Lamenting Mask. This will transform you into a Lamenter and cause your head to swell in size. Let's go ahead and use this. You can see this is going to give you a buff to several different statuses. And will turn you into a creature of Omen, which is pretty cool. Much like the other forms, you cannot take this form off. You cannot equip any armor while you have this form active. The only way to lose the form is by dying, and you can always reapply the form again if you want to keep having it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.